Hey, my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere Marama, hope everywhere Stew are. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on. And also, do not forget to give Mimiciously Mimi a sweet thumbs up. And also, do not forget to share this video. Thank you. All right, because of I love this picture, that is why I brought it here. Like the body be bodying, like it's giving everything and more. Meanwhile, talking about the picture in particular, one of the thingy that I never liked on Ashley in the house was this thingy on her face. It was this thingy on her face. Oh my god, like what in the name of love is this? According to Ashley, when she had her live video, she said while she was in the house, she was feeling funky. She was feeling that it was good on her until she came out and then she saw the pictures of those blush on her face and she'd be like, yo Mara, this one no follow. Anyways, not a shipper says, I act okay, but deep down I miss Ashley's blush era. Bring your favorite picture with the blush, I'll start. So they started trending the blush era already. She has said it on her live video that when she came out and she saw the look, she'd be like, oh my god, this is what I have been having. Meanwhile, guys, I don't know when this is going to stop with some of the Ashley fans trying to stir unnecessary drama. So Breathe says, I find it really weird when there is Ashes who do not support Guluva. Okay, he stood by Ashley when it was not fashionable to do so. I mean, okay, this is actually a Guluva stand coming for Ashley fans not supporting Guluva. I don't know what you guys really want. When even her fans were giving up on her, it is not even that he's entitled to the support, it is just showing respect for his efforts. Why do you guys do this? Now, the thing is, Ashley has got huge fan base. Okay, let me read it from Flory. You just want all Ashley fans to be a shipper. A lot of her fans are focused on her as a brand and not interested in her personal life, while others love her relationship. Hence, a lot are still voting for him because he was and is still nice to her. Reduce your insecurity, please. I think I love this reply. I won't lie. Now, the thing is this, I don't know how people reason. This is the kind of narrative you people spread. Before you know it, you're creating enmity amongst yourself. Ashley and Sweet Guluva fan base, you guys are supposed to be one because your faves are friends. Now, the thing here is, I have said this thing before. I said, I find it very funny when I say something is happening from a fan base. Some people will come to the comments and tell me, Mimi, please remove my fan base from your mouth or remove my fave from your mouth. Our fan base cannot do that. How much of your fan base do you know? You might not do that, but some other persons in your fan base can do that. Fan base is a huge entity, like it's a huge thing. Number of persons are huge, especially for those who has got huge fan base, like what's it called, Sweets and Ash, right? They have got big fan base. You should not expect everybody from Ash fan base to vote for Sweet Guluva. Some of them do not like the sheep, and it is okay. Some of them are brand builders. They are not intervening or trying to interrupt or intrude in whatever she's doing with her sheep. But their focus is on the lady. So why is it still getting to you that some of them do not have interest in whatever that is going on with the sheep? Must all of them do the voting? Allow people to do them. You guys are making this thing look like they're entitled to it. Like you are really entitled to it. To me, it doesn't make sense. It is all of this mentality that make fan bases have issue. I have seen many people from Ashley fanbase on X app, rooting for him and trying to vote for him. So you guys need to calm down. Many are mad but few are roaming, says Kimmy. This one is definitely not in his right sense. Person go want to choose peace like this, but devil agent like you always remind me to face front. His fans drag this girl for respecting, loving, feeding, and taking care of him. Where were you? The other time Ashley was live, they said, oh, she did not support Sweet Guluva enough. I'm sure you watched the video. They started complaining. She did not mention and say, oh, I'm rooting for Sweet Guluva. Now today again is the Ashley's fan base. You guys need to calm down. All this drama you're trying to stir up doesn't make sense. Because why? Because on his diary session yesterday, he said he is having a boring week so far. That the weeks have been so boring for him. The weeks have been so boring for him because he is doing this without Ashley. He said if there is housemate he would want to bring to the finale is Ashley because it has been so boring without her. Do you see? So allow those two people, they like each other. Some people are saying, oh, we are happy that Ashley left the show. Yes, we are happy that she left the show so that Sweet Guluva will showcase his real self. He will showcase his real this thing. He showcase his real energy. She's a distraction. She is this. God just blessed him in disguise and all of that. While the boy is busy here missing the girl. That's why I keep saying, do not take medicine for someone else's headache. Try to be minding your business. Any which ways, while Sweet Guluva revealed that on his diary session, the shippers, arise. They were so happy to hear that. They said Sweet Guluva just called the people you're shipping him with boring. Like I said, continue shipping him and making him more famous. See the way he looks at her. Meanwhile, Sweet Guluva brain, words and action is Ashley, Ashley, Ashley. So the fans are saying people are always trending. If he looks at this person today, they will say, Sweet Guluva like this person. He look at that person tomorrow, they'll say, oh, Sweet Guluva like this person. While they don't know that the only thing he has on his head is Ashley, because, okay, you feel like he need the phone because Ashley has left. But at the same time, Baba said, I miss my babe. So the shippers were like, at this point, you can never guess about how those people feel. You should know that you or you, these housemates are them. You cannot take what you think about them for them to, I don't know how to put it. Okay, I am Mimi, you listening to me, and you or you. Okay, let me say somebody listening to me right here is Nkechi, right? Nkechi, okay, let me use an English name so that I'm not using Igbo. Sandra, right? Let me just say Sandra. You're Sandra. And then Sandra, you or you. Mimi is Mimi. Do you get? You want Mimi to be like this. You want Mimi to speak like this. You want Mimi to act like this. Mimi cannot act like that because you are not Mimi. That is how it is with this housemate. You like this housemate, you stand them, and you want them to act a certain way. But come on, you are not them. They are themselves, okay? So fans are reacting to that. Guluva fans, finally our boy is free and interacting with others. He is dancing and enjoying without her. And then Guluva's diary session, I'm bored, I miss Ashley. She would make me laugh and keep me company. Me, I am done with you all foolish haters. Guluva will mod his fans true and true. So these are people sharing the comments, all of the comments. The period Ashley left, some of the Guluva fans were saying, oh, thank God Ashley has left, the boy is gonna be free. If he danced today, they would say, hey, this boy does not dance like this in the house before, thank God that girl left, he's not happy. So people are sharing most of the comments. People were spewing on the socials about Ashley and how Sweet Guluva is now relieved, as they say, okay, see here, the boy is still complaining and saying, I missed my babe. Okay, and then Jay says, it's been like that ever since, but I think they come to accept reality now. And honestly speaking, I feel like the moment Ashley left that show, the show took another narrative. Like, the focus is not on the housemates on that show, is now on Ashley Sweet Guluva, Ashley Sweet Guluva. At the point, it made it boring, I won't lie, because people are now making it look like it is just their show. Even the housemates at the point is just Ashley Sweet Guluva, this Sweet Guluva, that Ashley did. Like, it wasn't making sense to me. I'll get it from Kit Kat. It says, that time they said Ashley is caging Sweet Guluva, but brother man loves every second he spent with his lady. You could see the fans are sharing it because we know how much they have called out Ashley for that. They've called her, oh, distraction. She is this, she is that. Even the housemate has said it. Let's said she said it in Suku that if Ashley was in the house, he's not going to be this active. He's not going to be winning tasks. Sweet Criminal says, they said, look how happy he is since that girl left. Today, he just told Biggie he has been bored since Ash left. More them haters, my boy. And then Cat Lego says, I love Sweet Guluva, man. People on the TL have been saying this, saying he's been at his happiest since Ashley left. Ganti, it is not the case. My guy is bored to death. No one makes him laugh anymore. Ashley was a bestie and a lover. Okay, and then Sweet Criminal says the fact that Guluva does not count himself when talking about people who will have to explain things to their partners shows that he never had any weird intentions with that Delulu girl. That is Jojo, you mean? I think that era has actually passed. I think Jojo, Sweet Guluva, whatever, the phase has passed. That period was actually a very funny one. I won't lie. And then I get this one from Alos. It says, so first, we work hard in securing that win for Sweet Guluva, and immediately after that, our next agenda is to help our boy with his explanation and begging to his wife, because my boy is ready for introductions. We are so busy in our camp, Batong. What are you guys begging for? The last time I checked, Sweet Guluva stayed put for his girl. What are you guys now begging for? Alright, Shao says, it's just down on me that Guluva and Ashley only knew each other for 4 weeks and were together fully for 3 weeks. and they have been loyal and waiting to get back with each other after 6 weeks. That's twice the amount of time they actually got spent together as a couple. Crazy. No wonder many can't believe they are waiting to reunite. Okay, this person is trying to say it feels so unreal that they did not really spend time in the house and then they get to like and wait for each other this way. All right, and they're also trending. They say Sweet Guluva reminds me of Miracle. He was so competitive too. Does he also remind you of Miracle? Any which ways, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here in a miraculous way. I'll see you guys pretty soon. Thank you so much for always sailing with me, and please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye for now, babies.